You ain't gotta be shy. Come ride with Eli Vibes. You already know what it is, man. Checking in on the YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe. 904 Eli, E-L-I. Make sure you subscribe me right now. This video is based on 10 ways to keep a man satisfied. Alright? So pretty much I'm going to just let y'all know how I feel. You know, I don't mean no harm. I ain't bashing no females or none of that. This is based on my beliefs, you know. So shit, just like men need to tighten up, females need to tighten up too. But y'all need to see our side of the story, so I'm just finna break it down. Rule number 1, loyalty. I can't speak enough on loyalty, man. This shit run deep, you know what I'm saying? Ladies, never let your man feel like he's not worth shit. You want to put him on a pedestal. You want him to feel like a king. You feel me? So when I say that, I mean, don't break him down. Build him up, you know? Because a lot of men go through a lot of different things, you know? Fighting against society, you know? Just trying to be great. Therefore, you should be that woman to lift his spirit back up. Give him that positive energy on what he needs to become better. Women, you are the one that can make us better. You dig what I'm saying? So if he get locked up, hold him down. You feel me? Hold him down. You gotta hold him down, you know? Because when you in jail and you feel like you got nobody on your side, the first person you gonna call is your old lady. And we depend on our old lady, which means girlfriend in Jacksonville, to come through. All right? Now, rule number 2, ego/attitude. When I say ego, I mean basically your pride, you know? Sometimes you got to put your pride to the side and just look at the reality of things. Who's right and who's wrong, you know what I'm saying? I notice with females, some of them have tempers, which is true, and they can run their mouth and say some crazy shit. So you got to watch what you say. And why am I saying this? Because men have feelings too. Yes, there's some sensitive men out here. They may not show it, but inside they hurt. So instead of talking to him like a nigga, talk to him like a man. Talk to him like a king, especially if he deserves that. You know what I'm saying? So ladies, don't always point the finger. If you wrong, sometimes you got to step up and be like, I apologize. Put your pride to the side and say, I'm sorry. And that shows a great character coming from a woman to know that she's responsible for her mistakes, just like a man should be. All right? Skip on. Rule number 3. Personality, baby. You know, when it comes to your personality, you got to be yourself, you know? Don't be out here trying to be extra bougie, like, oh, I deserve this and I deserve that. It's cool. Just let it play out. If you worth it, I'm pretty sure the man will provide. So when I say personality, show a sense of humor, you know? Don't always be stuck up. Don't always be with that negative energy, you know? What you really want to do is just like I said, be yourself. Be yourself. Don't be too shy, you know? Y'all gotta build that connection, you know? So personality plays a good part. And I don't know if y'all believe in you know, zodiac signs and shit, but I feel like it does play a part with your partner, you know? So I don't know, maybe y'all should look into that. Rule number 4, class. When I say class, I mean being classy. I'm talking about your reputation, you know? Your face card. Your face card, yeah. On social media, please, please, please don't post majority of your body on social media. Why? Because even if a man liked you and wanted to be with you, he may not even treat you with the class you deserve, because you're basically exposing yourself to the world. A real man doesn't want a female that's showing her goods to the world. They want to keep it to themselves. That's what make the woman feel so valuable, because it's something hidden that's going to eventually come, you know, It's going to get exposed eventually, but to the right person. You don't want to expose none of that to people out here, and then you got people judging you, saying, oh, she a thot, or she this, she that. I can see if you going to the pool, you going to the beach, you got to wear a little bathing suit, you got cleavage out, that's cool. But if you down there bra and panties on the internet, don't expect to find a good man. That's just being real, you feel me? Straight up. Rule number 5. When I say 5, females, you cannot be too friendly. When I say that, I mean no hugs at all. If he ain't your cousin, if he ain't your daddy, your brother, do not hug no other man. You know, just the feeling of a man thinking of his woman hugging on another man is never gonna sit well mentally. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I may sound insecure, I don't know, but we don't like our females touching on another dude, you know, because that's ours. Yeah, that's ours. And how can I add on to this? No boy best boyfriends. I repeat, no boy best boy. I'm tripping. No boy best friends at all, man. We don't play that. I feel like that would interfere with the trust, you know. So if you got, let's say females, you already had a boy best friend, right? And then you end up talking to a guy, and then y'all actually get into a relationship, but you don't want to push your boy best friend to the side. Well, if your boyfriend doesn't like it, you're gonna have to push that boy best friend to the side. Why? Because our testosterone, you know how we feel like, hey, we don't want you, we don't know if you're going to be sharing information about us to him. We don't want him in our business, you know what I'm saying? We don't want to step on no toes, because then that's when beef going to start. Woo, woo, woo. So it ain't going to sit well, you feel me? I mean, I don't know no man that think it's cool for their girlfriend to have a boy best friend. That's just my opinion, you feel me? I shouldn't even have to explain too much on that, you heard? Now, rule number 6, communication. Communication is so vital. It is very important. You know, you want to get to know each other mentally. You know, you want to know how you feel, how you doing, are you okay? Talk about things you like, things you don't like, pros, cons. Communication is the key to the relationship. Just because you get mad, don't cut that person off and get antisocial. Talk it out like adults, you know what I'm saying? Work it out. Because you will start assuming, you will start judging, and you trying to figure out what they got going on in their brain. Nah, don't do that. Talk to them and get them to tell you what's really on their mind, if you get what I'm saying, okay? With also a communication, no secrets. Ladies, y'all don't really lie like that, but y'all damn sure know how to keep a secret. Be real with your man, because you don't want it to come to the light and he like, damn, why you ain't keep it real with me? Then he gonna feel like he can't trust you because you want keeping it 100. You gotta keep it 100 from the jump. You dig what I'm saying? And what else? Oh yeah. So when you caked up, you know what I'm saying, ladies, y'all on the phone with y'all man, let's say he just talking, and then he finally run out of shit to say. Females, you gotta pick the conversation back up too. Don't just be like, oh, he boring. Oh, he boring as hell. He done ran out of shit to talk about. I'm done. Nah, relationship is 50-50. You gotta pick it up, just like he gotta pick it up. And that's just that. Rule number 7. It's gonna get a little explicit, but nasty. Being nasty, yeah. You know, I know ladies, they probably don't do all that crazy shit on no, like it's a porno, you know, but certain guys expect certain nasty things they want their girlfriend to do. But I know it depends on how long y'all been in that relationship, if she's comfortable with doing that or not. But after a certain amount of time, y'all gotta talk about, oh, okay, my man expects me to do this. My man want to try new things. He want to do that in the bed. You know, y'all got to talk that out. Y'all got to work that out. Eventually, you may have to do it if you want to keep him satisfied, because you don't want him wandering off trying to get oral from another girl or whatever he want. And ladies, if you feel like you're not comfortable at all and that's just not what you do, then hey, he got to respect that. Straight up. Rule number 8, independent. Females, we expect y'all to try to be independent. And when I say that, I mean try to go to school, get your degree. If you ain't going to school, make sure you're working, trying to get your money and pay your bills, you know? Because a female that's always needy may not be too solid. You know, a man wants a female that can hold her own. So if he's ever down bad and he can't really help her out, she can help herself, which means she don't have to go look for another guy to help her. And the man will feel a lot comfortable knowing that she's independent and she want to get it herself instead of taking the easy route and trying to get money off another dude, because that's going to interfere with the relationship. And that's just really what it is, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Rule number what? I almost forgot. 9. Rule number 9. Females, we love a woman that can cook. I don't know about other men, but me being raised, my mama cooked, my grandma cooked. You feel me? When you working a long, hard day, you want to come home to a good hot meal. You feel me? You ain't got to cook every day, but you know what I'm saying? Just throw down in the kitchen. I feel like if you really love somebody, you can tell from the food that they cook. Like, damn, you put your heart in this shit. For real. We need that to keep us strong. For real. And we also want these ladies to be clean. Make sure you're cleaning up your house. Make sure your room ain't a mess, ain't sloppy. Cause being clean shows organization. It shows a clear mind. So yeah, we expect y'all to cook and we do expect y'all to clean. That's just how it go. You know what I'm saying? Rule number 10. This is the last rule. I can say it's kind of equal to the rule number 1, which was loyalty. But rule number 10 is just more important. Rule number 10 is based off spirituality, you know? Are you spiritual? Do you take the time to focus on yourself within? Do you try to take care of yourself and love yourself? Do you believe in God? Do you believe in doing right, being righteous, staying humble? A female that's spiritual and is focusing on the positives instead of the negatives will usually last longer in the relationship, because no man don't want to put up with a toxic, petty relationship. A man wants to put up with a female that's mature. You know what I'm saying? That's that praise. You know, things like that, things of that nature. With relationships, you really can't force nothing. You know, you just gotta let it flow, and you just gotta leave it in God's hands. But I realize you cannot love somebody else if you don't love yourself. You cannot take care of nobody else if you can't take care of yourself. So make sure you focus on yourself first. And then when you know you're ready for in a relationship, then that's when you make that move. Don't just get in a relationship because you're bored. Because eventually that entertainment is going to run out, because you wasn't as serious as you thought you was going to be. You know, it was just for pleasure. You want to be in a relationship because you really want to help that person. You want to build that person. You want to grow with that person. And the man should think the same. Want to build with you, want to grow with you, want to help you. It's a partnership. It's teamwork. But men and women both have to play their part. Sometimes women gonna get out of line. We know y'all have y'all cycle. Shit get wild. You feel me? Putting up with little attitudes and shit. But hey, a real man to know how to put up with that shit. But females, y'all gotta take it to, it's a certain extent with it though. You can't just be all day petty. You know what I'm saying? Just be petty for like a little hour or whatever. But let that shit go. You feel me? 'Cause we ain't got time for that. So, yeah. 10 ways on how to keep your man satisfied. I hope what I said, you know, y'all learn from it and y'all apply it to y'all next relationship and just see how things go. I realize relationships is not like how it used to be back in the day. It's a lot of single people, and you just gotta find your match. You gotta find somebody that's for you and that wants you to do good. You know, it's no competition. It's not just about Instagram. It's not just about looking cute on social media. No, it's about, like I said, partnership. It's about loyalty, trust, love, faith in one another, you know? And a couple that prays together usually gonna stay together. So think about it. If you got a good relationship with God, then most times you'll have a good relationship with a man, you know? Because it's rules to the game. It's boundaries. Everybody is different, but you got to learn how to adapt. And if you can't adapt to that person, then you got to stay single until you know you're ready to make that commitment, until you know you're ready to take on a new relationship. Never compare your ex-man to the new man. Don't do that. Don't bring that negative energy. Don't compare. When I say that, I mean carrying those memories that you had in the past and you bringing it on to the future, to the next man. Don't judge that man. Let that man do him. It's a lot of dudes that talk, but ain't about that action. Let them talk and see if he can back it up like a real man supposed to. I'm going to leave it at that. Your boy, Eli. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, 904 Eli. And yeah, 10 ways on how to satisfy. Well, 10 ways to keep a man satisfied. 100.